Hey everybody, Josh and David here for Whiskey Wednesday for Argonaut Wine and Liquor. Today is a special Wednesday. Not only do we have some awesome cocktails we're going to make for you here today, but we've got a one-day sale going on at the store just to say thank you to all our loyal customers. All wine's going to be 20% off. All spirits, 700 milliliter and larger, are going to be 15% off. Beers, $2 off 12 packs. Those prices are valid for today only, but they are valid in-store, online, by phone, or through our app. So definitely look for those. We've got some awesome prices going. You know, if you're looking for a special bottle of scotch, a cool gift, something that normally wouldn't be on sale today is a great opportunity to take advantage of that sale.
Absolutely. Yeah, anything in the glass case that we typically would never put on sale, some allocated stuff, you know. But yeah, definitely come on down and check that out. But I'm excited about these cocktails. We did a little play on the Sunny D with the Mezcal as kind of a joke, but actually thought that was kind of fun and actually made a really easy, good cocktail. And so, you know, it's hot as hell out, and these are great summery cocktails that you can just mix together really quickly.
Yeah, and the reason we kind of did this was we got a screaming deal on these faux pas. So these faux pas cocktails, if you haven't had them, they're awesome. We've reviewed them on here on their own before, but we got an awesome deal. We're able to sell these to you right now, $4.99 for a 4-pack. So $1.25 essentially a can.
Yeah.
And
8%.
Yeah, 8% ABV. So they make, you know, just like that Sunny D made a great kind of alcoholic mixer for that cocktail. We thought, you know, what else could we do that would be similar with these? Because at that price, why wouldn't you want to make a cocktail out of this?
Exactly.
Right? So there are 4 flavors of the faux pas. So the first is going to be the grapefruit and orange tequila soda. So, you know, when we saw grapefruit, we saw orange. I kind of thought a take on a spritz would be kind of fun. So for a spritz, I generally like a big kind of goblet glass like that. You can go a little bit higher with the ice if you want, but start with your faux pas orange tequila grapefruit. So that's got some bubbles to it already, which will kind of help the consistency of the cocktail. But then we're going to throw, this is a staff favorite of ours, Natalie Verga Prosecco. $9.99 a bottle. It's delicious. I mean, this is you know, one of our favorite Proseccos for weddings, for events, because the quality is there, and you know, at the price, you really just can't beat it. So I'm gonna give you guys all an opportunity to laugh at me trying to open bubbles live on camera. Oh yeah, that's not great. But top with the Prosecco, right? To almost the top there. And then for color, I thought it'd be fun to add a little bit of Aperol, make it like a, you know, or our Aperol replacement. This is Villa Cardea. We talked about this one last week when we made the paper plane.
Yeah.
But just for a little bit of color, a little bit of texture, add on top, boom. You have a really fun take on a grapefruit tequila soda Aperol spritz.
Let's see how it tastes. And also, we had such a good time with all your comments. Whenever we did the Sunny D and Mezcal, we'd love to hear your comments on what you would name all these interesting cocktails that we're making. And I believe we're going to give away, a couple?
Yeah, so we've got, as we've been telling you guys, we've got these awesome Whiskey Wednesday Argonaut limited edition shirts.
Yeah.
And on the back, we took like a label from one of our single barrel picks, turned it into the back of the shirt. So, you know, warehouse is our location. Proof 52.80, year 1967. That's the year, you know, my family bought Argonaut, and Argonaut kind of started as it is. So we'll be giving one of these shirts away for the winner of each cocktail name. So submit kind of all your across the board for this one. You got to name this one. You got to name this one. This one.
Yeah.
We'll pick the 4 best names. Those people will win shirts. Yeah. But this cocktail, fantastic. Really light, summery. I mean, you know, similar to an Aperol spritz, but you definitely get the grapefruit coming through, and you know, it'll be a little bit of a boozier cocktail than your general Aperol spritz would be. So, you know, something perfect for brunch, perfect for sitting on a patio, especially in a goblet glass like that. It looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Really, really fun drink. I like that one a lot. What do you got next?
Well, I'm going to do, so we're doing a take on mule. But I've always really liked tequila mules, which most people don't think about. It's just always your vodka mule. But this is our pear, barley, vodka mule for faux pas, and I'm just gonna add Blanco tequila in there. Terra Noble, one of my, go-to brands. This is another one that we have on a great deal. It's a little bit more mineral forward, and I like those better. I'm a huge Blanco tequila fan, so I'm gonna add the tequila in first, and then top it off with the faux pas. And obviously do those in the copper mug. That's also great. A lot lighter than I thought it'd be. You don't get a ton of that bite that you typically get from mules. I'd probably add lime in there, but this is also a great refreshing summer cocktail. Yeah. The pear kind of comes through a little bit, but yeah, really good.
Yeah, and then so next we're gonna be making. We've got our lemon and mint vodka soda, and that when you hear citrus, you hear mint. My mind jumped right away to a mojito. So we've got just kind of our little glass here. We're gonna do a little bit of fresh mint. I'm not gonna muddle it because that is every bartender's least favorite thing to do, and it is a pain in the butt. But add our faux pas in there. And then add a little bit of this is our single barrel pick of Montaña Oro. So it's a local company. We teamed up with them. We sent it was actually our double gold winning Maker's Mark Private Select barrel up to them. They aged a rum exclusively for us in it. We reviewed it on here before, but that's what this guy is. I believe low mid 20s for price, so
yeah,
an awesome price for a bottle of rum. Yeah, and then just do like a shot of that in there.
I can smell that mint.
Yeah,
it's delicious.
Definitely mix that up, and that'll be our mojito.
You can tell who was the professional bartender and who wasn't.
No, that's great. So, it really fits with our theme, kind of summer cocktails. This guy is sweet enough that you don't really need to muddle up some sugar, which, again, one of the most annoying things about making a mojito is muddling everything. So the sweetness from this really lends itself to the drink. You get a little bit of the fresh mint in there, but there's also obviously some mint in the cocktail already, just to give it that minty, refreshing flavor. And then the Oro rum goes perfectly with it. A little bit of that molasses flavor, and it's again, perfect porch pounder cocktail, easy mojito that you don't have to muddle anything.
And if I remember correctly, this is kind of a bourbon drinker's rum. Mm-hmm. So yeah, a little bit,
molassesy.
Yeah.
It had some of those banana notes,
Yeah.
some of those kind of just a little bit, not your standard spiced rum or something like that. Gonna be, definitely more of a bourbon drinker's rum, something that took on a lot of the barrel characteristic.
And another classic cocktail that I'm going to do, something I always love, is the Mezcal Rita. So you got the faux pas spicy margarita. So easy enough, right? I can't mess this one up. So I'm just going to add some of the Mezcal in there. And what's it?
Erstwhile, yeah. So
Erstwhile?
this is this is a brand
we've had this one before. So
we got a special deal on. It's pretty much fairly exclusive to us. I mean, I know a few other places around have it, but it's not widely distributed. If you haven't tried it, their stuff is fantastic. Definitely worth a shot. They make a really cool bacon pechuga, which is awesome, meaning they hang like a side of a pork belly over the vats as it's distilling, let the grease drip into it. If you haven't tried that, that is really worth trying. And then they've got some funky other agaves too. I think and I'm going to butcher this name, like a chuchurillo, couple others, but this is their Espadín, $44.99 on sale, and it is fantastic.
I can definitely get the Mezcal coming through on there. Maybe I put too much in there, but
never too much.
That's fantastic. Unlike the Sunny D Mezcal we used, this does have a little bit of smoke to it, which pairs well with the spicy margarita faux pas. Mm-hmm. But again, delicious. We didn't try to do anything silly this time. We actually thought about it, and one thing I want to say is everything on this table, if you buy it, you get extra entries for our SAS 18. I think we're giving it away. They're giving away the option to purchase next week.
Yep, next week on Drink Local.
So come on down, get all your entries in. Try these fun cocktails. You know, it's hot. Sit on the porch. You know.
Yeah, and at $4.99 for a 4-pack, you know, even just try these guys straight. I mean, they're fantastic. You know, these are something that normally be $15 on the shelf.
Yeah, that's what. They're $15 on sale for like $13.99.
Right. So to be able to get, you know, essentially 3 or 4 of them for the exact same price, I mean, why wouldn't you try them, right?
Yeah.
So again, awesome sale today. Big savings down at Argonaut. Come try some new summer cocktails. Come on down, give them a shot. Cheers.
Cheers.